Everyone, welcome to the video. Plan this weekend was to go to Park and Spirit Peaks. Never got the media pass for Parks. I didn't even get it for Peaks either, but they let me in anyways. Big shout out to Peaks for that. Yeah, if you guys don't know what the video is, I just basically go around and interview people and stuff. Yeah, I have a cameraman for this event too, so let me guys leave comments about that. Let me know what you think. Tell me if he's shit or like if I should just film it or what you guys want to do. And I want to show you guys my car because I talk about it a lot and no one really knows what I'm talking about probably. I have a 1983 Toyota Corolla 2-door coupe. Got a 3SG beam swap in here. You know, I got a stock ECU. Doesn't run. Thing's total pile. Had it for like a year now. It still doesn't run. Bought it swapped. Some sick things about it. Got a sick Momo steering wheel. Got some sick mice traps for catching the mice, because you know you don't have an old car without mice. And I got that moon pedal, man. Gotta have that moon pedal. Got a sick, super short shift box and short gears and all that jazz. And got these wheels. I'm gonna put on it one day. It's gonna look like shit, but you know, whatever. And if you guys want to see this build and all that, it's not gonna be on my channel. It's gonna be on my friend's channel, Jonas Van Horn, aka Little Big Boys. Link in the description for that, and you know, go watch it. So yeah, go enjoy the footage from Spirit Peaks. Here you go.
1, 2, 3.
It's easy, moving freely. One step falls another, let the breeze take me. Follow me into the sea. Down the sun on your face. This ain't no marathon race. Ain't no marathon race. So won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, just let me. Won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, just let me. Making moves of your own beat, open your arms, let yourself free. Follow me, just as the must change your destiny. So won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, we can let it be. Won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, we can let it be. So won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, we can let it be. Won't you take it easy with me? Feel the melody, baby, we can let it be. Won't you take it easy with me?
What's your name?
I'm Bassett Popal.
What's your Instagram and YouTube?
At popal _modifications.
Oh yeah. What car do you drive?
This is a 1977 Toyota Corolla.
Oh yeah.
It's like the virus here.
I got a T72 83 Corolla, but not Corona.
Oh, nice.
What engine are you running?
This is a S13 Black Top SR. Running basic bolt-ons, 2C motion, TM 5076X turbo. Got 1 bar, springs, 290 to the wheels.
Nothing more than enough.
Yeah, more than enough for a chassis. It's not anything crazy.
Yeah, no, you don't need anything crazy, especially with this. It weighs like 2,000, less than that.
It's like around 2,400 pounds.
Alright, that's not bad.
Yeah, fully caged. I haven't weighed it in a while, so it could be less.
Yeah.
It's estimate around 23.
What ECU are you running?
Just the stock ECU tuned
Oh, hell
by
yeah.
RS Enthalpy.
Alright.
They came out for a dyno day like last summer. Had a good dyno tune.
Alright. Anything else you want to talk about?
I mean,
Any details you want to show?
this thing has got a long history of shit.
Yeah,
But, like,
it's been around. I've seen it. You travel a lot with this car.
yeah, it's been drifted at I've probably done over 200 events. This
Yeah.
thing.
Did you start at Pat Tinker's? Did you start in Oregon?
I started drifting. I think my first event was at Evergreen. The first couple
Alright.
was at Evergreen.
Hell yeah.
And then after I got a couple events under my belt, then I went down to Park.
Yeah, Park's a little tricky for the first time.
First time I went down, Matt Panic from Team Shadinus
Hell
kept egging me on. He's like, hey,
Yeah.
bring your car down. We're gonna go this weekend.
Yeah.
Come camp with us. I'm like, okay. And finally one day, I'm like, all right, I'll come with you guys.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, after my first event, it was just a lot of, you know how it is. It's a learning curve.
Yeah. Everyone's at different like levels and stuff of driving, and you learn as you go, and
Yeah.
as your car grows and stuff like that.
Yeah, and this car is very difficult to learn on.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody makes anything for suspension on it.
Oh yeah,
so
you gotta make everything custom, or you gotta like figure some shit out.
It's literally just been cut springs most of its life. Rear end has been lowering springs, and it's leaf springs in the rear.
What diff are you running? Is it stock diff?
No, so I kept snapping axles on the stock diff, so I went with a Toyota pickup.
Hell
rear
yeah.
end.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that for my beam swap.
Yeah. So for me, it was just straight bolt-in, other than drive shaft.
Yeah.
And I went ahead and converted it to quad calipers.
Oh, all right.
So with the hydro you brake.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. No brake fade when you have the hydro going.
Yeah, so I just decided to do it right that first time, and it's been solid.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a rear mount?
Yeah, so I'm on rear radiator because when I was doing events in SoCal, I kept having overheating issues with the little front radiator I had. It was a coil radiator for a Celica, and it it just wasn't enough for high desert events.
Yeah.
I'd do like 2 events and have to stop and let it cool, like 2 laps and have to let it stop and cool down for like 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
go again.
Yeah, it's better to get seat time than sit around.
Yeah, so I spent like a few months just trying to mock up a rear radiator setup. It's worked out pretty well. So
That looks pretty sick. And I'm hella psyched that you're keeping something from the 80s alive. And you're
70s.
keeping it going. 70s?
77.
Ooh, damn,
Yeah.
you flexing. You, a little extra flex, man. So hell yeah, Matt, appreciate you keeping something like this alive and keeping it drifting and like traveling and like bringing it around and showing it to everyone and like just keeping it fucking sick.
Thank
Like
you.
I love this car since day one.
It'll be a lot better soon. Next plan for it is to chop the entire front end out. We're doing a tube frame.
Oh hell yeah.
To run Miata suspension.
Ooh, Miata suspension?
Miata subframe. I ordered a IRP kit from Lithuania, so I'm just gonna have that to come in. And as soon as that comes in, probably December time, it's gonna go to my buddy's shop and we're gonna chop the frame and run.
Hell yeah.
He wants to do like so it's Flipside Custom with Rob Hancock down in Washington. He's trying to develop like a universal weld-on kit to run Miata suspension, Miata subframe on any vehicle, like any old vehicle.
That'd be sick.
That doesn't have any aftermarket support.
Yeah. So like older Corollas and like older Toyota wagons and other stuff.
Or like Datsuns or even like
Datsuns and stuff
old
like that.
even Euro cars, like Aston Martin, like random shit, you know?
Yeah, or you could take like a MG midget or whatever and do it with that.
Exactly, yeah. Nobody makes anything for those, so okay, just here, chop your frame down rails at this point and adapt on this kit that we make. And
why use Miata other than like S13 or something cheaper?
Because Miata is
like smaller, more compact.
Yeah, it's more compact, it's smaller, and it gives you the adaptability to run almost any corner out of that as well. Given that you will have to convert over to rear sump.
Yeah.
Everyone makes like SR rear sump kits.
Yeah.
That's not a problem for me.
Yeah, you can figure that out.
Yeah. It just seems like it's a much cheaper alternative.
Alright.
And like, I want to do some work days in this car too. Actually.
Yeah, that'd be
I figured
sick.
I could set up Miata front as well for like dialing for grip and dialing for drift. S-chassis seems like it's more, all the aftermarket parts are more directed towards drifting.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely Miata's more like race oriented. They got a lot more grip and stuff out there. Yeah. You've been running these wheels since day one more or less.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, they've been around a while.
Yeah, these wheels have been around a while. I picked up a second set down in Phoenix, so I don't know if this is the exact same one as back then.
Yeah.
I'm down to my last 4 out of 8, so dude, these wheels are gnarly. They last forever.
Yeah. Well, sick, man. Thanks for doing an interview.
Thank you.
Keep it rocking, man.
Yeah.
Alright, what's your name?
Damien Dunn.
What's your Instagram and YouTube?
My Instagram is sc.damiendunn, and then the YouTube would just be on Off the Wall Drift Garage for YouTube.
Alright, what car do you drive?
I drive a wide body 92 SE300.
Yeah, and it's
It's NA2J as of right now. Probably last event I'm going to drive, have all the turbo stuff other than
hell
injector.
yeah.
So going turbo, full ECU master, 880 injectors. So I'm trying to throw down at least 450 wheel.
Yeah.
Do some cams also.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it turns out.
Hell yeah. Is there anything else you want to show about your car? Anything special?
I guess the really only special part about my car
You got a nice
is,
glitter paint job, nice
is
pretty.
the paint job. It's a peach metallic, but I'm actually about to repaint it super dark violet.
Hell yeah.
Either with a crazy amount of red flake in it.
Yeah.
It's going for a team vibe because my buddy Derek right here has actually bought a right-hand drive 240 from Forest, that green one.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Come on, man. And then, so he fully stripped that down, repainted. Now we're just going for a team vibe. Gonna paint our cars all dark with a crazy flake.
Yeah.
So definitely looking forward to that. I mean, there's not really anything special to it. It's just a W55 from an IS300. I bought this thing bone stock.
Was it automatic?
Was automatic, yeah. I bought it bone stock about 3 years ago. Done everything to it. I did myself. Wide body, the wheels, manual swap. So
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know. I love this thing. It's definitely. I started at a Cressida, so going from a Cressida to this, they're both still a big, wide, boat-like chassis, but this one
You can swing
way
a little
better.
more.
Oh yeah.
And probably a little more reliable.
Yeah. Oh, way more reliable.
Yeah.
Way more reliable. When this thing stock has no angle at all.
Oh, really?
So I bought. Love these people. Agile Performance. Their angle kit gives you up to 70 degrees. Literally full bolt-on kit.
Hell yeah, sick.
I'm just having an issue if I keep breaking their tie rod end bolts. So luckily I bought a bunch of them. I've already broken one today.
Yeah,
so
just keep pegging heat, man.
yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
keep
like one of those things, like sometimes with good cars, like the way they're built or like the way the parts are designed, like sometimes you just break shit, you just gotta...
It's exactly how it is, yeah. I'm actually rubbing through my upper control arms right now because I got so much angle. I don't know if it's on this side or the back side. It's actually the back side of them.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rubbing through it a little bit.
Right there.
So, and it's going to be more of a challenge because I'm actually about to make these 12s also.
Oh, damn.
Because
Bumping
those
her
ones
up.
are 12s.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to just square out my set.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be smart, better grip.
Oh, I'm definitely trying to... Small tires aren't nice. I like running a lot bigger of a tire. The second I went up to 235, everything changed. 245,
Just a whole lot more control.
so much more control. With the 225, you just feel like you're ice skating compared to a 35. You just have way more control. Yeah, it's definitely a change. I love driving these things. I love coming here. It's definitely my favorite track to come to. So.
Hell yeah. All right, sick, man. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, what's your name?
My name is Michael Coleman.
All right, what's your Instagram?
It's Coleman.media.
Hell yeah. And what car do you drive?
So I've got a 2006 E46 M3.
And you're not drifting it, it's daily.
Drifted a little bit, not here though. Not that confident.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And you do media.
Yeah,
What
I
camera
do.
Oh,
are you running?
So I got a Sony A7 III. I just use some Canon lenses that I already had. So.
Oh, so you just use an adapter? Yeah, that's
got
what I
the
like
Sigma
about the
adapter.
Sonys.
Yeah.
The Sonys, you can adapt anything to it, and they adjust pretty well. They work pretty good for anything.
Yeah, of course.
Anything you want to share about your car?
So honestly, it looks pretty stock, but I've got the whole entire subframe reinforced. I got poly bushings almost all the way around. I got catless headers. I got a tune on there. It hasn't been dynoed. Should be around like 320ish, 330ish.
Oh yeah, that's pretty decent.
Something like that. Rebuilt the vanos. You got electric fan in there, set the clutch fan. Yeah, that's about it.
Why do you come out here and shoot media? Like, what does media mean to you? Like, why do you come out here and shoot people drifting?
Drifting is just fun. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite things to do, honestly. Right now, I'm actually in the process of building a drift car.
Same here.
Yeah, I just have an E36 shell that I'm going on. And I mean, all the people here, I know a lot of people here, super cool.
Yeah, everyone's
always
always
good to
chill.
hang out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for doing the interview, man. Yeah, no problem. See you around.
Kirk Calkins.
What's your Instagram?
Kirk Calkins.
Do you have an YouTube?
I don't.
All right. What car do you drive?
I drive this 72 Chevelle.
And it used to be a NASCAR, right?
It's a NASCAR chassis. It's been kind of modified to fit 2 seats in it, and I like the wheelbase a little bit so I could get the proportions kind of right on the car.
Was there anything special you had to do, like to get it to drift or anything? Any special modifications?
Not really. Real low gear ratio. Tighten up the sway bars. It's just, you know, it just does it. The handbrake helps a bunch.
Yeah. Would you recommend these as like a platform for drifting, like buying NASCARs and building like a hot rod after this?
Absolutely. I started with a dirt track car that was a circle car, but once I got the body off, I realized it was way too offset.
Yeah.
So I went with this road course chassis, and you just find one that's out of date. You know, this was like a 2003 chassis, and now, you know, they're running later model ones. So, you know, you can get them pretty reasonable. It's a fun setup because it's got this Jericho 4-speed, which you don't use the clutch to rip gears. You just grab them, just bang them. Yeah, a little let off on the gas and slam the gear. And same with downshifting, same way. So you only basically use the clutch when you want to clutch kick it if you need to, but it's got enough power you don't really just mash the gas.
Basically, you just build whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you want a Chevelle, if you want Corvette or whatever, you cut it, put it on there, make it a hot rod, do whatever you want.
And this Chevelle was in really rough shape. I mean,
Yeah, it's
it
got
was
some
rust. It was rusted
So
out
it's not like you
everywhere.
ruined a car
No,
or anything.
no,
If anything, you created something. You saved the car.
Yeah, it would have been to the crusher. It was an absolute piece of junk.
Especially with all the seals like this.
Oh
and
yeah,
all that.
everything was just garbage. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, but it's a lot of fun, and I like to be a little different.
Is there any like certain mods or anything you'd like to show off about your car? All right. What engine are you running?
It's a 355 roller motor.
And you're running MSD?
Yeah, MSD ignition. It's got 180-degree headers on it. And the reason the exhaust's going out the side is because normally on these cars the exhaust runs inside the door, and it pops out the door. Well, my passenger wouldn't want to sit on a hot muffler, so I just put it outside, and it kind of looks Mad Max. You know, I'm not going for nice or whatever. It's just something fun.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and everybody seems to like it. So.
Yeah, I love your car. I mad appreciate like the amount of work you put in. You also had the Suzuki with the 13B, and you ran a Corvette for a bit.
Yeah, and I've got another one in the works right now.
You always got projects going on and stuff. Oh yeah, I mad appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview.
Yeah,
man.
appreciate it.
Cody?
All right, what's your Instagram?
Cody was here.
And you have YouTube?
I do not have
All right, no YouTube. What car do you drive?
89 Nissan 240SX, 5.3 LS.
Oh yeah, running stock ECU?
Stock ECU, bone stock, headers, vent intake, and $20 cold air.
Oh yeah. Anything special you want to share about your car?
Welded diff, crappy coilovers, bought used like 3 years ago.
They work.
They work.
Yeah, that's all that matters, man.
Some big
Big old Johnnies.
Yeah, big old Johnny's 18s, 18 by 9.5, and then some eBay wheels on the back today.
Yeah.
She's gutted. She's
Got the
a
burners.
off-brand seat, homemade cage, and a cheap wide body.
Sick, man. Thanks for the interview. Alright. What's your name?
Scott Hamlin.
Alright, what's your Instagram?
Superbad_666.
Alright, what car you drive?
This 98 323 E36.
Alright, is it mostly stock? Do you do anything special to it?
There's a tune done by some bitch Subi on Instagram. It's just higher rev limiter, a little bit of a hot tune. Other than that, it's just cut knuckles, extended control arms, solid bushings, and a hydro.
Yeah, just the basics. Keep it simple. Hell yeah. Is there anything you'd like to share about your car or anything like that?
BMW, it's a good car.
Yeah,
It's a
BMW.
good car. It's a good car. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're looking to go out can get into drifting, it's a really good chassis to start with. All you really need is to weld the diff, and they drive really well. The rest of the stuff's all like personal taste and like how much you want to have. Like a hydro helps, obviously. But, it's a good car.
Well, thanks for the interview, man. See you around.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the whole video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that shit. See ya.